Hello everyone, welcome to your healing. My name is Master Juniper Blue Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, a Master Healer of all modalities, and a Divine Guide. I do something called Oshaih healing, and Spirit called it that. That's what they named what I do, and it means through the one of the sun. So that's kind of what I'm going to do today. There is Hertz background music. It might be somewhat ASMR, but it might not. I use light energy healing. There is no separation from what I do to all things, so anything is possible. I allow Spirit to guide these. Today's healing, however, I'm hearing the need for grounding and attuning to your soul purpose. So being able to discover your soul purpose. So I'm going to call in all of our energy. I call in the creator of all that is and all the angels to be with us in this time and space. A beautiful bubble of white light coming down from the heavens above to surround us, to embody us, to engulf us in beautiful emanating light energy and love. Only love in and only love out. I also speak language of the sun, of God, God's language. It has been returned, doing the return work that I have done on my other channel. So it is slightly different. However, it's like any light language. It will be felt in your heart, not necessarily understood in the mind. The more we are in our heart, the more we can feel and see and know what it means. So just be open to receive. I call in all of your energy, surrounded by the essence of salt, pink Himalayan salt. And I'm also being told to draw in blue lace agate or agate to surround us in a bubble of blue lace agate or agate. However you want to pronounce that, potato. And I'm also being drawn to pull in turquoise at our feet. So we are being surrounded by blue lace agate and a bubble of pure divine heavenly light and turquoise coming in and around our feet. It is as if you are standing on a path made purely of turquoise. And I'm cleansing away all connections that don't belong. We're also being surrounded by fairies. Para cantar para aquí. Earth beings of healing plight surrounding us. If I do burp, if you're not familiar with the way I work, I do burp to release and connect often. It is gross, but it is what it is. I actually welcome it. You get used to it. I won't deny that because it is a true healing connection. And that's okay, right? I never grew up thinking I would burp in people's faces for a living, but it's what I do. It is what it is. And it's beautiful. It's already releasing a bit. Releasing out of your auric field anything that does not align, that keeps us from grounding. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is or who it's from. Just cleansing it out. We're cleansing it out. We're releasing cords of connections, never to return again. Archangel Michael is coming in. Saint Germain is coming in with the Akashic records. Because we want to awaken you to your purpose. Allow you to awaken to your purpose. So opening up the records within your heart, connecting you to those. Potentiality. We all house the same potentiality, but it's allowing you to see your true potential, your spiritual awareness and connection. So I'm bringing down, I'm being guided to bring down an Ethereal Merkabah. That's kind of what it looks like. Our Merkaba is generally connected to our heart and located in and inside and towards the front of our heart space as well. It can represent through both. But I am seeing an ethereal Merkabah, so I'm being drawn to have one over our crown chakra. Okay, so I'm drawing down this beautiful, like opaline, white but pearlescent kind of a beauty and coloration of a Merkaba above our heads, with the masculine point pointing up and spinning and in balance, and the feminine pointing down through our energy, through our line. So we are going to be anchored in through this Merkaba. This Merkaba is going to help us ground in these new earth frequencies, because they are 7D. They are new earth energies. And in order to aware into our soul path, into our soul purpose, into our potentiality of all things, it is a new earth blueprint awareness that we need to accompany to, succumb to, awaken to, connect to. So that's the representation in that. In my other work, recently in Octaving the Pyramids that I've activated, it makes a lot of sense if you're aware of my other channel. I octavite the pyramids, where I take chunks of the sun and I shove them through the pyramid grid that I've activated since 2019, the masculine and feminine ones. And within those, I also upgraded the Earth's Merkaba, and she became one with the Merkaba. So this is important to understand this healing. So there is this Merkaba, ethereal Merkaba, above our crown chakra. And I'm just allowing its essence, its energy to begin to flood down our system, down our chakra line, opening us up, down your silver column, or what I call your all connected cord, right? Your ethereal cord of connection. Also, somebody's causal chakra needs opened and awakened and cleansed, and a little bit of repair. So I will do that. Taking some light to the causal chakra. There's a little bit of like damage to it, so I'm just cleansing and repairing that and awakening it. So cleansing and softening debris from our upper body to our earth connection, all the way through our system. Bringing in the element of water. So remember, we are standing on turquoise. And now you can imagine or know or feel or be present in the knowing of a beautiful, gentle flowing of water. Very thin line, flowing of water at your feet. Flowing on top of the turquoise path we are standing upon. Gentle, gentle. What I do is an upgraded form of Reiki. We need to ascend it. So it needs to be brought into the wholeness of the masculine and feminine and new earth, and that's what I do. New symbols different than the ones you're going to see other Reiki masters using or Reiki practitioners. And that's okay. I am truly a master healer of all modalities. There is no limits, none, to what I can do, except you. You would be the only limit if you cause them to come through. There are no limits. Cleansing the emotional body. A lot of heat. I activated some heat there. I'm drawing it out. Cleansing, truly cleansing the emotional body. Remember the water, the blue lace agate, and the turquoise. All of those elements and the Akasha records helping to heal, calm, and cleanse your emotional body. Excuse me. Algonquin is stepping forward. So Algonquin is a white dragon that I channeled just as I was undoing the red dragon portal, which is the Mount Shasta. All of that took place on my other channel, but Algonquin is one of the most beautiful dragons I have ever seen. Pure white with a blue essence, coming forward to help us activate and align to our true power, our true essence, in the divine presence of light and love. So in our auric field, I'm detaching some of the Merkaba, matrix blueprint. The Merkaba above our head is shining down through it as I'm detaching some of the matrix blueprint. Forgive my burpages. I am very feminine, I promise. Like a bath, a bathing, a soothing of pure essence of the divine, calming our emotional body, our chaotic mind. Through the Merkaba above our heads, which I've never done that before. I love it. I do a lot of things, but that one's new and I love it. We are getting the reflections as well of the moon and the sun to align you to your potential, your pure potentiality of who you truly are and your soul path, and grounding us to the earth by calming the emotional body and removing connections that don't belong, and bringing in the sun and the moon through the Merkaba of the ethereal earth, of new earth. The matrix blueprint that was coming out of the auric field is also detaching from somebody's solar plexus and crown chakra. awakening the lotus in the Earth Star Chakra, connecting you to the earth. Through that Merkaba line, through the sun and the moon, a beautiful ethereal line coming down. A foundation built in new earth is not like the foundation we were used to. We must embody the new earth to ascend. Happens through us, not to us. River of justice is upon us. So we're connecting you to the water deeply and connecting you deep into the earth roots. Grounding you deeply into the crystalline grid layer, the earth tree roots, strength, foundation. More of an emotional body release as well as we're doing that. Being transmuted and dissolved through the water and the earth. Tranquility, peace. Turquoise helping to do this. Turquoise with the water is very beautiful in my mind's eye. There's some heat. I see a beautiful vine coming up from the earth and wrapping all around you and blossoming like a tree, becoming the tree. Balancing the elements within you. Dissolving more of an emotional body. Remember the blue lace agate or agate, I'm absorbing it further into your core. So it's starting to come through the external energy into your internal flow. Purifying with turquoise, blue lace agate, and water. They're saying a dismemberment of a false reality and making way for a new one. And then I see a beautiful golden path open up in front of you, guided by the divine light of the sun and the one. And you can tune into it now. If you follow your heart nudges, you will follow the sun path, the soul path. It must be from the heart, not the mind. Detached from the matrix. Not governed by the shadow or the matrix blueprint, but guided by love, unconditional, and pure sovereignty. There's also some DNA activations coming in for some, if you're ready. From that Merkaba, Ethereal Merkabah healing. Activating now the Ethereal Merkabah for some, since we detached you from some of the matrix. I also see the Asana hand coming up from you and becoming one with you. Becoming one with your true abundance potentiality. It's not external, it's through you. So I'm just channeling a new symbol right now. It's coming through right now. Truly connecting you to the earth. And your soul path. I just saw this gush of light from the Merkaba above us going. This is for those who are new earth aligned or truly wish to be. This is a real ruby, by the way, not man-made. This is the feminine wand. I made this, channeled through my DM and I There's a masculine one, but this is the one they called on right now. We need love and gentleness. This is an ethereal grid activation. New Earth grid. Necessary for what's about to come as well. Spirit also wants me to say that it takes every piece to ascend. You can't ignore some and think we have all pieces of the puzzle. Every piece of the puzzle counts. Be aware of avoidance and judgment. We cannot bring those into New Earth. True love, discernment, applied. Becoming one with the Merkaba above our heads, the ethereal grid of New Earth. Soul path and the potentiality of who you really are awakening inside you. I am being drawn now to download very important information from your Akasha records into your consciousness, okay? So you will receive it as a download the moment you are ready. So it's as if I'm flipping through pages of your Akasha record. And aligning you to the knowing of that information. As it's needed to be applied. Balancing with the Ankh and coming into the earth wisdom. Wisdom of all things hidden inside. Full on connection with the information of the higher self and the soul. You can block this. You can choose not to hear it, and you can choose not to rise. Push past the resistance and do not be governed by the matrix. Guided by balanced heart creations. Allowing anything but love to come in will cut you off from this path. It is new earth grid. Divine love. And the records just went. And put away. Closing out the Akasha records. Any activations and healing was also recorded in there today. It's always recorded. You can lie to yourself, but the universe, we can't hide. Now, to end it out, I am anchoring the Merkaba down over into your auric field. And allowing it to do work there until it's done. And either it will integrate for you, or if you have karma to heal and clear, it will hold space for you to do so until you're ready. You must do that through choices. The ascension doesn't happen to us, only through us. We must do the work to heal and rise and see all things through a lens of unconditional love only. Everything else is your karmic ties of lessons hidden in disguise. We cannot be governed by the shadow or the matrix. Only pure sovereign beings of love, unconditional, union, and rise. Connecting you once again to the tranquility, the softness of the water, the turquoise and the blue lace agate. Algonquin dragon, cleansing your auric field with his white flames. The dragon of white. Kind of like a cleansing with the violet flame. The Algonquin, the white dragon, the dragon of white, is using the white flame to cleanse you and to anchor in this healing and your soul path alignment, your pure potentiality of all things, all connections, the divine in you, awakening through. Becoming one with the tree of life. All things included in this healing will fade as they are necessarily needing to. All things will be present as you are ready for them and in need of them. All activations I bring through can only occur through you. So you must be healing and aligning and making the choices to do so as your lessons rise. I am not normal. We are here for New Earth. No matter what, God is on your side. Time to return to all things connected, all things knowing, all things love and union and truth, to all things divine in you. Para ele que antoyo. Thank you for being you. And I will see you next time. I give you your energy back, and I take back mine. I give you your energy back, and I take back mine. We are separate and connected through a pure divine line. The ending of this healing has come. What's yours is yours, and what's mine is mine. Outside of free will, nothing will come. Till next time. Be of service. We're all connected.